Dragon Dave here with a familiar face to me, and I'm sure a very familiar face to you, Mr. Courtney Gaines. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Now, you may recognize the face. You're looking at him saying, "Wait a minute, where do I recognize this guy?"
We went to high school together. That's
probably something like that. But most important, he was a cast member of one of my favorite movies of all time, Children of the Corn. How about that?
Yeah. Well, can't live that one down, can I?
Now, I don't know if you can take me back to the audition process. Did you have to audition? How did that go?
There's a story there, man. So, yeah, I had to audition. The casting director, her name's Linda Francis, was one of the first people to really believe in me and try to find me work. The guy that I was the reader with was a fake knife. It was a little toy knife, you know, the ones going in. But he didn't know that. I pulled it out and put it right under his throat. The producer and the director could clearly see it was fake, but he could not see it was fake. He wasn't too happy, you know, when he found out. But I think that was kind of what nailed the role for me.
Were they looking for your specific type, or was this just like like all redheads, or just whatever, you know?
It wasn't all redheads. It never is. I mean, yeah. Even the ones that it says a redhead, then I probably won't get the job. That's what happens, right? But no, but it was all kind of Midwestern-looking kids, obviously. I think they liked the rocker long hair. I think that's what took it over the top, you know?
When you look back at it, like, you know, you're flipping channels and you see it on TV,
I'm just laughing because she put it on TV yesterday, or 2 days ago. It was on Fuse, I think. So we watched a couple of minutes, watched my favorite little scene where she's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "We want to give you peace." That's my favorite line, you know, because it was like not the crazy over the top. It was kind of more creepy, you know. So it's fun. It's fun to. I like when I see something on TV. Somehow it seems more relevant if it's on television. I'm like, it's on TV, you know. It must be good still. But I mean, it rents like on DVD still to this day. People still rent it. It's crazy.
Did you ever happen to see the South Park episode, the takeoff on the Children of the Corn? What do you think of that?
Yeah. Well, first, you know, I didn't see the original time it aired, but I just started getting phone calls that night. Everybody's like, "Dude, they were doing Children of the Corn. You have to see it." So it took me a while to finally catch it in reruns, but I thought it was great. But you know, more of I just think, you know, it's a show that's obviously a great show. Nice to be, you know, recognized by those guys, so that was cool.
Yeah, of course. Outlander, we have your woman, Outlander. So,
yeah. Famous line, right? So
played by Eric Cartman.
Hey, not bad, right? You know, not too bad at all.
And also, aside from Children of the Corn, you might also recognize him in a little brief stint in Seinfeld.
Yeah, I did do a Seinfeld. If people who watch Seinfeld, they know the episode. It's called "I sold the guy a smelly car." That's the episode. And my whole shtick was Jason Alexander trying to return the Rochelle tape, which he then, since he has to rewind it, he takes it back and then it gets stolen from the car, and then he owes me like $60 or something. Yeah, that was a great show to work on. Those guys are a class act. Jerry was a really, really cool guy.
Now, as far as today goes, what are you doing today? What do you got going on today?
Things have been going pretty good, actually. At the end of the year, I did a really good guest star on My Name is Earl, called "I Sold a Guy a Lemon Car," another car episode. So, you know, you go check that out if you haven't seen it. It's best half-hour comedy thing I've ever done. I get to do it from my nerdy side to my crazy side all in 30 minutes. So it was cool. And then I got a movie coming out that I started and produced called Benny Bliss and the Disciples of Greatness, a rock and roll road comedy with an anti-technology band. That'll be on DVD March 5th.
Nice.
So,
now, for anybody out there who wants to keep in touch with you, find out what you're doing, do you have a website? Do you have anything where people can catch up with you?
Yeah, you can check out my website at CourtneyGaines.net, but if you want to reach me, just MySpace me at Courtney Gaines. That's the easy way to do it.
Let people know that you're still kicking, man. You're still out there.
I'm still here, man. I'm still here.
Outlander!
Can't help himself, yeah.
All right, man. Thanks a lot for being on Reality Check.
Totally.
Right on.